Welcome back to a new Simpsons video, and we are back with a new re-reviewing of my favorite Simpson episodes, and this is another one that I do enjoy. Yeah, this is another episode that I do enjoy, and it starts with Homer watching TV and accidentally dropping the TV remote, and Santa's little helper eats the remote and changes the channel when he barks. And yeah, Homer is looking under the cushions and even ripping the carpet and looking, even putting his hand in Marge's hair to try to find the remote, and finds a picture of Lenny in her hair. Like, why would she have a picture of Lenny in in her hair? Right? That's what you would just wonder. And we get a VeggieTales reference as well. A little VeggieTales reference. And yeah, Homer is trying to get Santa's little helper to puke out, to vomit the remote. And he ends up getting stuck in the doggy door. And and Selma and Patty come at the door and get up their makeup and start giving Homer a makeover. And Bart just kicks Homer, and Bart sees this thing on the TV of this rap concert. I mean, there are some rap, obviously, that you do have to be careful of what you listen to, of course, right? When it comes to different raps. Really, the only rap that, I would come to love is the one, not SpongeBob, on Phineas and Ferb, right? On that, one of my favorite songs, with the two rappers. And, yeah, Homer is one, or not Homer, if I can just speak today, mixing up my words here for some reason. Bart goes to Homer wondering if he can have some money to go to the concert. And, yeah, he gets the concert, and Marge forbids Bart for going to that concert. Even they start doing a little rap as well, Homer and Marge. And yeah, of course Bart just starts scribbling on different words. And even looking at this picture of Homer, which, him just falling, which I'm pretty sure is Bart the Daredevil episode, when he was falling off that cliff. And yeah, he decides he bought the ticket, so he's going. So he's technically an adult. That's not exactly what it means, though. If you bought a ticket to something, that's not exactly how... That doesn't make you an adult. And again, Bart is 10 years old going to a rap concert. So, yeah. But yeah, Bart goes to the rap concert, and he ends up getting the microphone, and he starts rapping and roasting this guy as well. And yeah, they think he's pretty cool. They think Bart is pretty cool. And yeah, they let him off at his house, even giving him this shirt, Murder for Life, little jersey shirt. And when he comes back home, he hears Marge and Homer saying of how Bart is missing and disobeyed them, and Homer grabs his belt. I mean, yeah, I will say, Bart does deserve a punishment, right? He does deserve a punishment for sneaking out of the house when Marge forbid him not to go to that rap concert. But instead, he snaked out. And yeah, then he writes a letter and throws it in through the window, and faking he was kidnapped. Yeah, Bart, saying that he was kidnapped, wrote a letter faking that he got kidnapped, and that's why he wasn't at the house. Even though, again, he went to that concert, but Bart is making him believe that he got kidnapped, and that's why Marge and Homer couldn't find him. I mean, are we suddenly going on to that movie? That, again, looking at it now gives me very familiar vibes to that movie, which I watched recently. I mean, again, definitely did enjoy that movie. That this part just reminds me of a lot of crazy and a lot of, again, shocking and but good overall that I enjoyed watching. And yeah, Marge and Homer get with Kent Brockman. And yeah, Kent Brockman really isn't making the situation any, you know, making it not easy from them. And again, with Bart pretending to be kidnapped. And like I said, giving me similarities to the movie I recently watched. With that sort of plot and not faking to be kidnapped, obviously, but having that part of it. And yeah, Chief Wiggum is saying that he will find Bart. He will find Bart, pretty much like the operator, staying on the line with that girl, to help her, saying that we fight. Jordan, if I think that her name was, not the one that was, but the operator. And yeah, Milhouse is just throwing a frisbee, saying that it was much more fun with Bart. And yeah, of course, he tells Milhouse that obviously he wasn't kidnapped. And yeah, he ducks behind so they don't get caught by the police. And Milhouse tells Bart that he can stay in his dad's apartment because he's at work, which, yeah, he's being like a scarecrow. And yeah, we see all these headlines of Chief Wiggum, which, yeah, isn't so looking good for him. And yeah, he eats pancakes and syrup, and he says what I'm pretty sure it's referencing the Andy Griffin Show. Just the art style and just how it's a cop, on the TV that Chief Wiggum says that the policeman is talking to him. It just reminds me of the Andy Griffin Show. Just how it looks. And yeah, trying to tell Chief Wiggum to not give up. And yeah, Chief Wiggum listening over of the tape again, trying to hear any clues, of course, and Bart pretending to be the kidnapper and saying to Marge that he's going to be okay. And yeah, again, he's not doing not so well, though, when it comes to this. And Chief Wiggum overhears popcorn. And yeah, Apu says that there are two idiots, really, that would buy popcorn like that. And Chief Wiggum can technically hear or knows what kind of popcorn it is. Like, how can you tell what brand of popcorn it is? If you just hear popcorn, just, any popcorn, just popping, how would you know what kind of popcorn it would be? But yeah, he says that Chief Wiggum is the one, and, yep, Kirk. And yeah, they find Bart in the place as well, which, yeah, Milhouse's dad gets arrested. Which it seems like it's bad, but it's not, not absolutely so bad for at least his dad when it comes to later on. Which, yeah, Bart gets returned home, and, yeah, Homer saying that it's going to be the happiest time when he gets to return Bart's tombstone. Yeah, Homer apparently already had his tombstone, already bought a tombstone for Bart, even though we know he wasn't going to die because he wasn't kidnapped, right? But yeah, Chief Wiggum feels proud to actually have a good headline. And we even see this parade. And, yeah, of course, Milhouse is upset, obviously, that his dad is in prison. Which, yeah, he then gets stepped on. And, yeah, the chief is being promoted. And, of course, Bart tells the chief that he wasn't kidnapped and he was just, you know, it was all just a big lie. And, yeah, Kirk, things aren't so bad for Kirk, though. He actually likes being in jail. Kirk actually likes being in jail because of all the girls that are just wanting Kirk. And yeah, some of them are like Larlane, Principal Skinner's mom, Miss Hoover, and the Simpsons' old neighbor. Right? Like, yeah, they're just all going for Kirk. And yeah, Lisa is just outside waiting, and she sees these birds with the jersey of Bart's rap jersey, and she gives it to Homer, and he literally just throws it in the fire. And then he throws his shirt and his pants into the fire, just to get rid of the evidence. And Lisa goes to Principal Skinner if Principal Skinner wants to help Lisa get or bust Bart. And of course he's on board. He's always been wanting to bust Bart. You know, get him busted. And yeah, the chief does see different clothes and stuff, and this makes him worried. Especially when Lou and them were saying that that they were asking different questions about the whole supposing kidnapping. Again, I say the supposing kidnapping because, you know, there was no kidnapping. And, yeah, of course, the chief is not liking this. And see, he's not liking that Lisa is just going to blow their cover. And he doesn't want all of this taken from him. And Kirk is saying that he doesn't want to leave either because he's happy here with all these different girls that are just all wanting Kirk. And yeah, we even see this jacket, which is pretty cool, cover up 2005. But he said that we must never wear them. Okay, why would you make a jacket if not to wear them? And then, yeah, Lisa and Principal Skinner go over to those rappers to see if they have footage from that concert, and obviously they do. And they say the time and the date as well. And they got all the evidence that they need. Chief Wiggum comes, and all the other rappers just pull out their guns, too. And, yeah, Lisa is like, I was raised very well by Marge, that, you know, talking about the truth. And, yeah, Homer and Bart is telling Lisa, just play along with it. Right? Just play along with it. And, yeah, Homer ends up breaking the TV, which, yeah, they pull out their guns again. But he's like, whoa, put them away. And, yeah, they end up having a party at the end. Which, yeah, I guess ends pretty good for everybody. Because, again, Kirk, he does like it better in jail as well. So, it pretty much ended pretty good for him, too. Right? Everybody wins. But again, like I said, these are all in just my opinions, though. When it comes to episodes that you may not like, that episodes that y'all may not like, that I like, again, all just my opinions. Oh, and also, again, at the end, we say that, at the very end, we say that, yeah, Superintendent Chalmers is also there, too. Like, yeah, he's also there. But yeah, I'd like to know what y'all think. Catch you next one.